Hey everybody, what's going on? Steelboy here. I hope you're doing good and you're living the life. Well, it's Wednesday night, the day before Thanksgiving, and, well, I'm kind of bored. So I was thinking what I could do, and then I thought of it. I'm going to go to the movies. I'm going to go to the movies, and then I'm going to give you a movie review about it. So, what movie am I going to see? I'm going to see Roman J. Israel Esquire, starring Denzel Washington and Colin Farrell. So, let's go to the movies. Okay, I'm getting ready to head off to the movie theater, and I've got to vent. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, but yet the Christmas lights are up. Christmas lights are up already. You can't put Christmas lights up until after Thanksgiving. You just can't. Yeah, that kind of chaps me. You can't have Christmas stuff up until after Thanksgiving. Okay? Just like a couple stores, which shall remain nameless, they had Christmas stuff up and Halloween hadn't even come yet. That really got me. But, yeah, enough about that. That's a rant, and that's a whole different story. We're going to the movies, and we're going to have a movie review, so let's get to the theater. I made it into the theater and the movie's getting ready to start, so I'll see you afterwards. Alright, just got done watching the movie and on my way home to give you a full review. Alright, we are back, and it is time, as promised, for my review of Roman J. Israel Esquire, starring Denzel Washington and Colin Farrell. And if you're an Ugly Betty fan, Tony Plana also makes an appearance in the film. Now, this movie was actually okay. Was it one of Denzel's best movies? Yeah, no. Was it his worst movie? No, not at all. But Denzel gives a solid performance in this film, as does Colin Farrell, but their performances just can't get the movie over. Now, Denzel, he plays a defense attorney in the Los Angeles area, and he stands for something. He has morals, he has values, and his people skills aren't quite up to par, and he does a great job as to get this character down and show his idiosyncrasies, but it doesn't save the film by any means. Now, like I mentioned, this character has ideals, he has morals, and something happens, I won't give any spoilers, something happens in the film, and he has to go through a change, which enters Colin Farrell's character, and ends up taking Denzel into his firm because of what happened with Denzel. And as Denzel goes there, he decides that he needs a little bit of a change. He kind of abandons his morals and his ideals, and he starts living the good life. He's like, yeah, okay, let's make a change. The grass is greener on this side. And as he is going through this, a woman that he also met at the beginning of the film, which he has an attraction to, and she has an attraction to her, kind of reminds him that, yeah, she liked him for who he was, and he finally remembers that. And at the end of the film, he decides he wants to make a change, but there's a little hitch in that in that making of a change, and I don't want to give any spoilers away on that. But he's reminded that, yeah, he abandoned his cause, he abandoned everything about himself, he changed who he was, and he realized that, and he was like, okay, I need to make this right. And in making things right again, it kind of set things into motion. Now, the film, if you read the description online, it says it's a dramatic thriller. It's not a dramatic thriller, it's more of a drama, and it gets better as it goes along. It starts out slow, and it gets really good at the end of the film. But towards the last quarter of the film, I was like, oh, wow, this is getting good, this is getting good. I just wish the movie would have been consistent throughout. And it was not. Like I said, I liked it. It could have been a lot better, and but then again, it could have been a lot worse. Is it worth seeing? Yeah, it's worth seeing at the dollar theater, or wait till a friend gets it on DVD, or if it's on one of your movie channels, give it a watch. It's good entertainment, but it's, I don't think, in my personal opinion, going to win any awards. I don't think Denzel will be nominated for this film for Best Actor by any means. I don't think so. And if he is, then there's a lot of performances that they must have overlooked because of Denzel being Denzel. But we're not in award season yet. We'll see to that later on. But as far as this film goes, out of 4 stars, I'm gonna give it a solid 2.5 stars. So that's my movie review on Roman J. Israel Esquire, starring Denzel Washington and Colin Farrell. Take it for what it's worth. And as always, this is Stillboy. I'll catch you on the flip side, and maybe I'll see you in the movies.